heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone, and it's me all on the prowl.
Hello, how's it going? Welcome to episode 36 of Get Your Shit Together. 36, I say it every week. I can't believe the number we're on, but it's all good. It's all going in the right direction this week. As last week, I've been really concentrating on my runs, running further than ever before, and really enjoying the challenge, to be honest. I'm starting to find a balance. I feel things aren't so much, while they still are a challenge. Like, I used to struggle big time to go for a run, and now I just feel like I want to go. So it's a real good positive vibe I feel I've got going at the minute. Try not to put too much pressure on myself and just go with the flow, really. Alright, enjoy.
I heard it all before. So don't knock down my door.
Yo, how's it going? It's Tuesday morning. As you know from the last episode, I've not been very well the last few days. Finally, my face is kind of going down a little bit. Yesterday, I was at work and I got sent home, and then I just kind of stayed in bed all day pretty much. I do feel a lot better for it today. Still got a bit of a weird face, but it's kind of slowly going down, so I'm stressing less. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 13 stone and 12 pounds, so I've lost another pound. So we're firmly into that under 14 stone category. So the next goal is 13 stone. I'm just going to keep plugging away, pushing away. I did 6 runs last week. I'm going to try and get 5 at least this week, and as many walks as possible. But obviously with not being great, I've kind of just took yesterday to rest as well. Even though I wasn't feeling great, it was just nice not to go for a walk or a run. In terms of my legs, I think they're happy with me today. So I like mixing up when I go for a run. I'm not at work today, so I'm literally going to chill, have some dinner, and go for a run at about 3 or 4ish. I like to just mix it in with how I feel. Sometimes I want to wake up and go for a run immediately, sometimes I don't, so just go with how I feel, really. I'm really looking to just get moving on with this. I want to get some music done this week. I want to just keep up the momentum. My next goal is 13 stone, like I said, and I think it's from 15 to 14 it took a while, and I think the same will happen with 14 to 13, but we will see. From 15 to 14 I also had like a couple of weeks where I just felt like crap mentally and didn't want to do anything, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I think I deal with things a lot better now. I try and look on the positive, try and think that instead of worrying about things, I just get on with it. So that's the attitude I'm trying to have at the minute. I'm just happy with how it's going, to be honest. For once, I don't want to moan, I don't want to give you some kind of crap. Things come up, hurdles happen, but you just got to jump over them and keep going. Because the only person that can sort it out is me or you. So there's no point whining about it, just get on with it. That's what I should tell myself every day, but it's not always like that. But you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you on my run in a bit. Yo, how's it going? It's Wednesday night. Just been for a run. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm quite digging the night runs at the minute. It's like a nice change up, because I've been busy in the day, so it's been good to actually run it. Because I used to just run a little bit with a big hill at night, but now I've started running further than normal, so it's all good. It's positive, going in the right direction. Pretty much spent the weekend and Monday and Tuesday getting better, really. I wasn't very well. I did go for a run last night, but I forgot to do a video, because when I do a night run I don't stop from my house, I just kind of do it, and then when I get home I go in the bath. So it's looking positive on the run front. I'm running about a mile further than I normally do at the minute, so I'm just looking to push on, and I've got a few days off work. Starting to feel better. The old cheek's gone right down, so panic over, and we're going to hopefully crack on with some music this week, depending on how it goes. But I'm really feeling good about the runs, to be honest. I never really thought I would say I enjoy going for a run, but I genuinely do. It's a challenge, especially when you're trying to run further whenever you can. It's definitely a mental test, but sometimes what I never realised is if you just push through that bit where you're kind of thinking I should stop, most of the time, a minute later you're running, you're feeling fine. So just try and remind myself of that each time. I really want to go for a daytime run, definitely tomorrow though, depending on how I feel when I wake up, but it don't get dark till like 9 PM, so we shall see. And yeah, I'm just looking to have a productive week, to be honest, after being not very well. Always kind of throws a bit of a hurdle up at me, but we'll be alright. I weigh 13 stone and 12 pounds, which I'm super happy about. I might have said that yesterday, I can't remember, but it's good to just be fully under 14 stone. I was 14 stone point 8, 14 stone point 4, 14 stone point 2, and it's just nice to get there really. So next goal is 13 stone. It's going to be a tough one. I think we're getting closer to a sort of maintainable weight. I think my ultimate goal for the minute is obviously 13, but then 12 after that, and I'm going to see what happens as I get to 13, and if I go below that, see how I feel. Because I don't want to go super fast, as I said before, I don't want to lose skin and that, so just taking it easy. There's no rush, there's no point in trying to kill myself, but at the same time it's good to be progressing, so I'm feeling really positive about it, and I'm going to go in the bath. Alright, bye. Hello, how's it going? It's Thursday night, I'm just on a walk. It's raining a little bit, but it's all good. I felt a bit fatigued today. I probably should have not run today, to be fair. Me and my legs a bit sore, so I've kind of just been chilling, playing a bit of guitar, just sorting stuff out, like cleaning up the room and stuff. I don't know, just trying to keep busy. Really looking to get some music done this weekend because I'm not at work. So I'm going to start working on that tomorrow, and see how my legs are when I wake up. I want to go for 5 runs this week. I've done 3 already, so 2 more, and then I don't know. Just happy with progress at the minute, feeling positive. Got under that 14 stone, it took a while, but really happy about it. I've like weighed myself a few times since, and I'm still under it, still 13 stone 12, so it's a Brucey bonus, which I'm pretty happy about. Just want to keep it going, and I find a lot of the time if I overeat or anything, it's because I'm bored and I'm not doing it. So I try and eliminate that time from my life a little bit. I do need to chill and rest and stuff, but I try and keep my mind occupied in those moments. So I don't know, I think as I just go along, I can see all the holes in my game, should we say. It's just about slowly plugging them up and just getting better really. I was hoping it was raining more, to be honest. I quite like a walk in the rain, but never mind. Just gonna go home, go to sleep, get some shit done tomorrow. Alright, bye. Yo, how's it going? It's Friday. Just been for a run. I really wanted to stop driving to the woods and run the whole way, and I did it today. I'm knackered, it's raining, but I don't mind the rain, it kind of spares me on a wee bit. Feeling good about the run. It's the furthest run I've ever done in my life. My legs for sure hurt, but it's awesome to see progress, so happy about that. I'm going to try and get some music done today after I've had a bath and some food. Whoo! Pretty knackered, but feel good at the same time. So it took me ages to get out of bed this morning. I didn't want to get up, and I knew I had to do a good run, and the anticipation is so much worse than the actual run itself. I just need to keep reminding myself that the feeling of going is terrible, but once you're there, it's awesome. Alright, I'm going to go in the bath. Bye. Yo, how's it going? It's Friday night. I'm on a walk. and I've been chilled out a bit today, practicing guitar and that. My runs are kind of taking a lot out of me at the minute because I'm really pushing to run further and that, so it's kind of took a lot of my focus. So at the minute I'm just trying to build up to run further and that, and it does take it out of me, to be honest. One of the things I talk about when I say finding a balance is just trying to sort my schedule out and stuff. I mean, for me, getting to a certain milestone is awesome. Getting below 14 stone was awesome. Now the next goal is 13 stone, and I think when I get to 13 stone I'm gonna see what's cracking, I think, because as I said before, I'm worried about loose skin. I want to find like the perfect weight for me. So what in reality I want to do is keep kind of exercising, matting it up, and finding a good way to eat. So what I'm realistically going to do is just try out a way of eating that I'm happy with, that I'm comfortable with, that I don't feel hungry in. Get the right balance of exercise where I don't gain weight, I stay, and just keep doing that basically until I stop losing weight, and then reevaluate from there. I think it's no coincidence that during that 2 weeks I was kind of really depressed is when I didn't lose any weight. I think that was a big part of it. I think since kind of coming out of that little slump, I kind of kicked myself back into gear a bit. Not that I wasn't putting the work in, but I spent a lot of time kind of moping and overthinking. And a good thing about nowadays is that it only lasted 2 weeks. So before it's lasted months, years. So I always tried to come out of it feeling positive. Nowadays, I try not to think about too much. I overthink my music still to this point. Sometimes I sit down and I think I want to do a cover and I just can't find one that I like. I find it difficult to do anything popular. I did a popular song a couple of weeks ago, but that's a very rare thing for me. I tend to just do what I want to do, and at times I can't find anything I want to do. So lately I've just been kind of writing songs, been working on a couple of covers that I've had my mind on for a while, but like I said, I'm being patient, I'm taking my time with them, I'm making sure that they're going to be good instead of just like a rush job thrown together, and just want to find the balance. In hindsight, the album was a really good thing, but I also think it was maybe a little bit too soon for me, because I'm still kind of on this mission to sort my weight out, to optimise myself really. So it was good in the sense that it made me release something which I've not done for a while, so I'm very appreciative of that, and I'm really happy with the songs. It's the quality and recording of the songs that I've kind of learnt from since. I'm always learning. I've been recording music since I was about 16, 17, and I'm still learning every day. At the minute, the thing on my mind is just getting my own house, my own space. So I'm looking for jobs, not finding a lot, but at the same time I'm torn between, do I want a job where it messes up my routine? Do I want to, I don't know, it's difficult. I think these days it's the best thing to do is make your own business, but you need a bit of money first. I need a home base of operations, so that's on my mind really. I've got that festival next month. When I'm there, I'm not really gonna obviously run because I'm being at a festival, but that's my 5 days of a kind of like reward. I'm hoping to be very close to 13 stone by then, well, at least halfway. But I think it's good because as you get older, I read reading something today about friends, how when you get to 30 you lose a lot of friends. It's like some of the, I don't know why this is a bit blurry. Is it blurry for you? It's blurry. Don't matter. But I read something about losing a lot of friends, and I do value my friends very highly. I don't know if that's accentuated because I don't have a partner or anything, but I do honestly value my friends very highly. So this festival coming up, it's just 5 days with my mates getting drunk, watching bands that I like. So that's kind of like the something to look forward to. One thing this process has done for me is make my face really blurry. I don't know what's going on right now. It looks really trippy. Let's just pretend it's part of the thing. It's given me something to do. It's given me a purpose. It's given me drive again. Obviously with getting fitter and losing weight, that has come anyway, just because I feel better in myself. But really this vlog, this mission that I'm on, it's kind of given me a reason to wake up. It's given me a reason to get out of bed, do things and not overthink them. And I'm really happy for it. I'm really thankful that finally I managed to break out of a slump that I was in for a long, long time. And don't get me wrong, I ain't done. I'm never done. Still got to keep pushing. Still got to maintain the weight once I get to a happy one. But it's just nice to have a purpose. It's nice to have a mission. For a long time I felt like I was just getting through the week just to see the next one. And I don't really feel like that anymore. I set myself goals every week. I set myself goals in life, and I think it's good to have something to go for. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just rambling. This week I've not really done too many videos because I've been so focused on my running. I've not used to take breaks in the middle of my runs for about 5 minutes just to get my breath back and do videos, but as I've got fitter I don't have to do that anymore, which is a real good thing. But sometimes the vlog suffers because when I get back I'm absolutely knackered because I've run further than I've ever run before, so the videos aren't that entertaining. But as I've said in the past few weeks, sometimes it's not entertaining, it's the consistency, it's the drive to carry on that isn't that exciting but very, very necessary. So I just want to keep going on this path, keep working hard, because I am honestly enjoying the hell out of it. Although it's a struggle at times, although it's kind of making me focus on things that I never focused on before. I think in my head I thought the reasons for me not doing as much as I'd like to and progressing as much as I'd like to was because of my weight, and it was a huge portion of that, but I don't think it was all of it. I think a lot of it is mental, and I'm just trying to give my mind, my body, the best opportunity to figure this fucking weird life out, because I'm 31, I don't know what the hell's going on, and I don't mean that as in a I'm losing control sort of way. I just mean I don't think anyone knows what's going on. I think life is very temporary. While 70, 80, 90 years might seem like a long time, it's really not. And I'm just want to make the most of my life really, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now. And just gotta keep plugging away, keep showing up, keep doing fucking 9-minute videos where it's trippy as fuck, and that's it really. So I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Yo, how's it going? It's Sunday. I'm on a walk in the woods. I wanted to come down to check a few routes out. I've been running. Do love a good walk in the woods. Did have some mates come with, but they're boring. So here I'm on my own. Listen to some music, walking around, it's pretty cool. I actually just went the wrong way, exploring a new little bit. I had to cross the river. I got stuck on the other side of the river. So I eventually just thought, I'm just gonna have to do it. So I took my shoes and socks off and walked across, and my feet aren't really dry. It's not a good feel, but I'm heading back soon, so it's not too much of a big deal. This is one of my favourite paths in the woods because you're like all closed in, you know. Pretty cool view down there too. So come this way on my run. It's like always kind of picks my spirits up because over here there's a bit of a hill, so it's just nice to come and explore really on my own. I do enjoy walking around with buddies and stuff, but I also like the kind of meditation aspect of doing it on your own. And pretty pleased with the last few weeks, to be honest. Not so much music wise though. I've been kind of just playing more often than not. I think I put too much emphasis on it sometimes. While I would like to make a living out of music, and that is the ideal job, I need to also sort myself out. So it's always been kind of a hobby that turned into a bit of a job. So I think that kind of made me lose my love for it a little bit, purely through the pressure I put on myself to make money and stuff. So that's kind of, I'm trying to fade that out of my mind and kind of act like it's a bonus when it comes, if you get me. So really just changing my approach at the minute. I want to do things because I love them and I want to do them, rather than in a thing like that, passion wise, rather than just force myself to churn out some stuff I don't want to do. So just feeling a bit more calm. I had a few weeks where I felt like shit, and I came out of it feeling good about myself, because it usually takes me a long time to come out of that kind of thing. And feel positive. My runs have been just getting better and better. I run pretty much the furthest I've ever ran in my whole life now, so it's really good. I'm kind of challenging myself at the moment to find new routes to run further, and I really see the results, to be honest. It kind of got me under the 14 stone mark, and we're 13 stone 11 now, so we've lost a couple of pounds since then, 3 pounds to be exact. But just want to keep carrying on. Have my nieces over at the minute, and they like Doritos and sweets and stuff, so I have to kind of keep my distance at times, because there'll just be a huge bag of Doritos plucked in front of me. But I always just try and keep telling myself that the way I feel now, the way in comparison to how I used to feel, is just two different worlds really. I wake up, never really been a morning person, but I feel more energised. I wake up, have a coffee, just start my day, and kind of plan out my day from then, depending on if I'm at work or not. I do it the night before if I'm at work, and just feel positive about things really. So I'm just really happy with how it's going, to be honest. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so I'm trying to not stress myself out too much, because I know what I'm doing is working. I see the results in myself. I look in the mirror, put clothes on and stuff, like keep referring back to this Jimmy Eat World t-shirt, but it's pretty baggy on me now, so I know something's going right. And it's all about just keeping the positive attitude. I feel it's normal to have doubts about yourself and worry that you're not doing enough. I think that kind of spares you on in a way, but you have to just remember that if I put the work in, if I keep going, then the results will come. Just got to be patient, and I think that's kind of a dying out these days. I'm going to go. This hill's kind of made me a bit out of breath. Goodbye. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Big time. I will see you next Monday for episode 37 at 7 PM, alright? Peace.
So come on, give me that smile. Everybody's gotta show it once in a while.